Morning, miss.
Good morning. Would you tell Flora I've had breakfast?
Morning.
You're new, aren't you?
Yes, miss, madam.
Never mind, you'll get used to us.
Is Mr. Brett's out?
That's right, yeah.
Mr. Charles Brett, the actor.
That's right, yeah.
Good. Is he? Have to get up then, won't he?
Yeah, just a minute.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
I doubt it. I want to see Mr. Charles Brett. Mr. Charles Brett!
Keep your voice down!
You wake the mistress.
Mr. Sutton, whatever is going on, I could hear you right out in the kitchen. You'll get what for if you wake the master.
I hope I do wake him up. And perhaps he'll pay my bill.
Who is Bill? What's happening, Sutton? I was just going to bed, but I thought this sounded more interesting. Now I'm not so sure.
Going to bed? Is that a night dress?
That is none of your business.
Laura, any chance of a cup of tea?
Oh, I'll bring it right up to you now, Miss Martha. Do go and put something else on now. You'll catch a death of cold.
Come on, Flora, you're not Aunt Nanny now. Actually, Alfred, I'd rather have one of your pick-me-ups. I think they made the gin at the Silver Slipper in a bathtub.
Yes, Miss Martha. If you wish to see Mr. Brett, you must write a letter and request an appointment. Now,
I have written a letter. I've written 10 bloody letters. You don't bloody well answer letters.
We'll have no more of that language in this house. Thank you very much.
I should think not, indeed. Whatever next?
What's all the row about? Ah, Flora, what's happened to my morning tea?
I'm so sorry, Master Eddie. There's been a bit of trouble. Emily, go and fetch Mr. Edwin's tea now.
Yes, Miss Evans.
Never mind his tea. He wants to see Mr. Brett.
Hi, Mr. Brett. Who the devil are you?
Hello? What's going on?
There now, Master Thomas heard you right up in the nursery.
He's a bit old for the nursery, isn't he?
Sutton, who is this man?
He seems to be a tradesman, sir, who's forced his way in to demand payment of his bill.
Infernal cheek.
Oh, I don't know. If I had a bill, I think I'd want someone to pay it.
You keep out of this. Right, Sutton, you want me to throw him out?
I'd like to see you try.
All right, Eddie. Do your Douglas Fairbanks bit then and throw him out.
If you'd all leave this to me...
May I ask, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, no, not the governor.
Do you realise it is 7 o'clock in the morning? What the devil is going on, Sutton?
I am very sorry, sir. If you leave it to me, I'll take care of it.
Are you Mr. Charles Brett?
Of course, I am Charles Brett. Who the devil are you?
My name is Burrows, and I want my money.
Good Lord, Sutton, don't tell me we have the bum bailiffs in.
I am very sorry, sir. The new girl let him in by mistake.
What new girl?
Emily, sir.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't her fault. You'd better deal with it, Sutton. Tell the fellow to leave. And if he don't, send for the police.
Don't bother. I'm leaving. And the next time you see me, you'll be in the county court. Should get in all the newspapers, that should. Famous actor refuses to pay his debts.
Good morning. Do I know you?
No, Miss Wheatley.
Now, do tell me your name.
Burrows, Miss Wheatley. Carter and Burrows. Builders and decorators.
Of course. I met your charming partner, Mr. Carter. It was your men who did such a beautiful job painting our garden room. Did I hear? Your bill hasn't been paid.
Well, then.
Now, do let me see it. How much is it for? Yes, I see.
£27, 4/11, madam.
Yes. Now, Mr. Burrows, I want you to do me a very great favor and leave this bill in my hands. And I will personally make sure it is paid.
Well, I don't want to put you to any trouble, Miss Wheatley.
The very least I can do. Goodbye, Mr. Burrows. Thank you so much for coming to see us. Why don't you pay your bloody bills before the bloody nuns come in the house?
Oh, hello, Brett. I see this chap Lindbergh has flown the Atlantic.
Prefer travelling by Cunard myself.
When are we going to see you on the stage again? My wife was asking only yesterday. She's a great admirer of yours.
Really, that's very kind of Blair. Thank you. Wish I knew myself. Hello, Willie.
Good news, Charles. I finished the play. Got it here. I'll get you a drink while you glance through it.
I'd rather take it home and read it at a sitting, if I can.
You'll love it. Great big part, lots of dueling, just what you've been looking for. After all, your first big success was The Laughing Cavalier. This is even better.
Well, I look forward to reading it. Then we'll see what Freddie Carson thinks.
2 whiskies and sodas, please. I'm not sure about Carson. I did hear he has a piece he wants Lydia to do.
Really? Well, he hasn't mentioned it to her, or she'd have told me. Wouldn't she?
Now, I want these scones served piping hot. They're Miss Nell's favourites, as well as the master's.
Is Miss Nell the only one that's married?
Mrs. Caldwell from you, thank you very much. No, Miss Martha was married, but her husband was killed in the war. Mr. Basil, oh, he was such a lovely gentleman. They only had a few days together, and then he was sent back to the front. So, being an actress, she went back to her maiden name, so you call her Miss, and the mistress and Mrs. Caldwell you call Madam.
And when you serve the tea, don't goggle at the master like one of them idiots at the stage door. He may like it, but it's not correct.
I shouldn't think it's correct to have the Dans in the house, neither.
There are unpaid bills here going back 3 or 4 months. Oh, thank you, darling.
Dad.
Don't blame your mother. She would insist on getting silly Mom to do the place up. Though I didn't notice Silly paying for any of it.
Well, most of these bills hadn't even been opened. Tennis racket, 63 shillings. Wireless cabinet, £13. Ladies' gold brocade purse, 21 and 6pence.
What?
Wine, £138.
Father only reads letters from admirers.
And he doesn't answer those unless they're from ladies, preferably titled.
No, they enjoy writing them. They don't really expect me to write back.
But the trouble is that the letters are all mixed up with the bills.
The truth is, sir, you need a secretary.
How can I afford a secretary? I'm nearly in Carey Street now, according to you.
Why don't you have Miss Jones? She's not expensive.
Miss Jones?
That nice little woman who types Willie's plays.
Got ginger hair and talks all the time in a high-pitched voice like a chicken laying eggs.
I'm certainly not having her.
Really, Thomas?
Sorry, Ma.
And don't call me Ma, you know I don't like it.
Father, I know exactly the right person, a most charming young man. He's a great admirer of yours.
And he's absolutely beautiful.
Yes, he is rather attractive, but that's not the point.
The point is, Martha, that Father doesn't want one of your young men imposed upon him in the guise of a secretary.
I must say, Nell, since you've married John, you've become a crashing bore.
Oh, Martha, you really are the limit.
Darling, let's stick to the point. I think we should advertise.
No, there's no need for that. I've just had the most brilliant idea. A war widow. I met her at one of Emerald Cunard's charity shows. Poor as a church mouse, poor thing. And she has a little boy, too.
Well, it can't be very little, Father. No, if she's a war widow, her son must be 9 or 10 at least.
Unless he's a little bastard.
Yes, well, she said she wanted to do some secretarial work to make a bit of money. We'd be doing her a favour.
Can she type?
Oh, yes. She said she was going to borrow a machine from a friend and get in a bit of practice. I'll send a note round to her and she can start tomorrow.
Well, I think it's time we made a move.
Yes, it's nearly the children's bedtime. Goodbye, Father. I shouldn't worry too much.
No, one success for your mother and me, like marriage for two, and I'll be able to pay those bills and have enough left over to buy a yacht.
Don't even think about it.
Can you give me a lift into town? I see stormy weather ahead.
Yes, of course we can.
Besides, it takes me at least 5 gins to get me on stage in this ghastly review.
Honestly, Martha, why do you agree to appear in these things if you know they're bad?
Money, Nell. Unlike stockbrokers, we actors have to work. Bye, Mother. I won't be home tonight. I'm going out to supper and I'll stay at my flat. Bye, Tom.
That boring stockbroker Nell married is quite right. It's time we got back to work, Lydia.
Thomas, would you mind ringing for Sutton? Tea is such an untidy meal.
I suppose if there's nothing else, we could always offer Freddie Carson that new play of Willie's.
Pa, you can't do that play. It's appalling.
Rubbish.
It certainly is.
Eddie, there's a very nice part for you in Willie's play.
No, thank you, Father. No, I've just agreed to do She Stoops to Conquer at Richmond. Besides, this really isn't one of Willie's best, you know.
Best? Willie Sutherland hasn't written a play that's even half good since she could if she would, and that was at least 35 years ago.
No, we all know your taste in plays, Thomas. If it isn't written by some obscure Russian and performed in the Euston Road...
Be that as it may, look, Pa, you don't have to appear in a piece of old-fashioned rubbish just because you've been out of work for 3 months.
I'm not out of work. I'm simply looking around for the appropriate piece for your mother and me.
Ah, Sutton, clear away the tea things, will you?
Yes, Miss Lydia.
Why don't you ask Freddie Lonsdale to write something for you, or even Noel Coward?
Oh, don't want him. 5 successes in a row. Next one's bound to be a flop. So what do you say, Lydia? Shall we send Willie's play to Carson?
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you, Charlie. There really is no point. Freddie Carson never puts on more than one production at a time, and he already has something he wants me to do.
On your own?
Well, it's hardly suitable for you. It's a musical comedy called Twinkle Toes.
And have you agreed to do it?
Oh, more or less. I'm seeing him in the morning.
Willie said he'd heard some rumour, but naturally I didn't believe it. I suppose I am the last to know.
Look, Charlie, I'm very sorry if you're upset, but this piece of Freddie's is just right for me. And if I don't do it, he'll only offer it to Boulay or Jessie Matthews, and we really do need the money.
I'm very the least upset. Do whatever you like. It doesn't matter to me. I shall do Willie's play.
Oh, no!
Quite honestly, Father, I don't think you'll find anyone to put it on.
Oh, don't you? I shall do Willie's play if I have to lease a theatre and put the blasted thing on myself.
Has the secretary arrived yet?
Not yet. She's late.
Wish I knew who this woman was. He's up to something, I know.
How did it go?
Very well. I got Freddie Carson to agree to an extra number for me to bring the curtain down on Act 1.
Well done. Ah.
Mr. Charles Brett?
Yes, madam.
Lady Agatha Danvers. He is expecting me.
Yes, my lady. This way, if you please.
My dear Lady Agatha, so good of you to come.
Hello, Mr. Brett.
Please.
Secretary, eh? Bit overdressed for the part, I'd say.
Well, I suppose we should get down to business. It's so good of you to come and help me out. Did you bring your typewriter?
No. Well, you see, I'm borrowing Celia Davenport's, and she says it needs a new ribbon, and she doesn't know how to put it in. Well, Apparently, typewriter ribbons get holes in them if you use them long enough. It's too absurd. But I'll buy a new one. I suppose one can get them at Harrods. And I'll bring it along next time I come, and perhaps your butler will know how to put it in.
Yes.
Now, what would you like me to do for you? Could I type a play for you? I'd simply love to type a play.
Well, I don't write plays. I only act in them. And when they're sent to me, they've usually been typed beforehand.
Oh, what a shame. And I've been telling all my friends that I was going to type your plays for you. And then when we came to see you saying all those marvellous things, I could say, I typed those.
My dear, I tell you what would help me more than anything.
Oh, yes, what's that?
All these dreadful letters and bills. If we could have a spot of lunch and then make a start on them
I'm
this afternoon.
terribly sorry I can't. I'm having lunch with Barney Harrington at the Ritz Grill. Do you know Barney? He was such a friend of my darling Raymond. Well, not a penny to his name, poor sweet, but then none of us have had any money since the war, have we? Goodness, is that the time I must dash? Oh, I'm so looking forward to being your secretary. It's too thrilling.
Yes. When do you think you could start?
How about tomorrow morning?
Splendid! What time should we say? We don't start work too early in the theatre, you know. Shall we say 10 o'clock?
Oh, well, it is a teeny bit, You see, I usually have breakfast in bed, and then I have to get dressed, and, well, Hampstead is such a terribly long way out. How about 11 o'clock? And then we could work for at least an hour and a half before lunch.
Splendid, splendid. And I suppose we should talk about a salary. Oh, Sutton, Lady Agatha's just leaving. You're not going to do all this work for nothing.
I would love to, if only I could afford it. I'm such a great admirer of yours.
I believe secretaries usually earn something like 25 shillings a week, or perhaps £2.
Money's such a bore, isn't it? And I'm so hopelessly unbusinesslike. But I tell you what, why don't you just give me a £5 a week, and that will include expenses, petrol, and all that sort of thing? Oh, is that fair, do you think?
Yeah, £5. Very fair.
Good. Well, I'm so
So she is. Her husband was killed on the Somme. Poor girl, she's inconsolable.
From what I hear, she's been consoling herself ever since his death. And she didn't do too badly while he was at the front.
Such a mistake, dear, to be acid and cynical, so aging. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself playing dowagers in Oscar Wilde plays. Really, Mr. Worthing.
And you'll end up playing Charlie's aunt. Very vulgar and not at all funny.
As a matter of fact, one of the best scenes in Willie's play is the hero pretending to be a woman.
Exactly. Another reason why it'll be disaster.
Thank you for that vote of confidence. I know I can always count on you.
And I can always count on you to behave in a cheap and stupid way with any bit of skirt that's around.
What a vulgar expression, and quite inappropriate. Unlike you, she is a lady.
I'm warning you, Charles. I won't have it. I won't have that woman in this house. Either she goes or I do.
Oh, don't be childish. I've already offered her the job and I couldn't possibly go back on my word.
Well, I'm certainly not going back on mine. Perhaps you've forgotten dear little Maisie Parthonth with her dear little lisp and a shock of red hair.
Oh, dear God, you're not going to bring all that up again.
Why not? I told you then it was your last chance. Perhaps you've forgotten. Or perhaps you thought I didn't mean it. Well, all I have to say is, Charles, if you want to spend the rest of your life kissing Lady Agatha's hand, pray do. I certainly won't be there to see it. Sutton?
Yes, madam.
Ask Emily to come and help me pack, will you? And I shall need a taxi.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I'm going to stay with Elsie until the divorce comes through.
Divorce?
You do remember I said next time it would mean a divorce? Or have you forgotten that too?
Divorce, Mother darling? That really was going a little far, wasn't it?
Eddie, I never knew such a family for eavesdropping.
All those years of standing in the wings, watching you and Father give a performance. It was a performance, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. Sometimes in a temper you say things you mean.
Come on, darling. You know we all need you. So does Father. That's why he always comes back to you.
He always comes back to me because I give him hell until he does.
Of course you do, because you love him. And you know he loves you.
That's the trouble, Eddie. I'm not sure anymore.
Not sure that he loves you?
Oh, no. I'm sure he does in his own infuriating way. But you have to love someone an awful lot to go on fighting for them. And the truth is, I really don't think I love him enough anymore.
Always seemed to me to be made for each other.
Oh, nonsense. Of course we weren't. Happened like any other marriage. By chance. There we both were, hacking about the provinces in a series of tatty touring companies. He was very good looking. I was quite pretty. And then one day we met on the platform at Crewe, both going in totally different directions. And he said, Liddy, I can't live without you. That was the first of his lies, and the war widow was his last.
Just packed up and moved out. Bag and baggage. Stay with her sister.
Without a word of warning?
More or less. I mean, a couple of months ago we had a blazing row about that little red-haired actress in Marriage for Two and what she said then, but naturally I didn't believe her. I mean, why now? Damn it, we've been married for 31 years.
Very odd women. Glad you like the play.
The play? Oh, yes.
A good title, eh? The King Shall Not Die.
Yeah, very good. Edwin seemed to think the play might be rather old-fashioned.
Nonsense, just what people want after all this modern rubbish. Going out to the theatre just to watch Gerald du Maurier light a cigarette.
Well, you can't say it's not a big draw.
You smoke a cigarette in this play. A Russian one anyway. Come to think of it, I've actually called the country soprani.
Yes, well, we'll have to change that. This fellow Brewster's late. He's not a member, is he?
Good Lord, no. He's a mill owner from Bradford, a war profiteer. Made his pile selling blankets to the army, then bought some theatres as an investment. Not really in the business at all.
I don't much like the sound of that.
Oh, there he is. Mr. Brewster.
Good day, Mr. Sutherland. Mr. Brett?
Sit down, Mr. Brewster. What will you have to drink?
Oh, I'll never drink during working hours, thanks.
Well, now, about Mr. Sutherland's play, The King Shall Not Die. It's a good title, isn't it?
I'm not keen on the word die in the title. It might put people off.
Yes, but, I mean, you have read the play. Well, what did you think of it?
I got one of my advisors to read it. He seemed to think it was a bit old-fashioned.
Oh, not old-fashioned, Mr. Brewster. I would say, rather, that it is in the classic tradition of the Scarlet Pimpernel or the Laughing Cavalier. I have every faith in the play. That is why I am considering putting it on myself.
Yes, Mr. Sutherland tells me you want to lease the Princess Theatre.
Yes,
Well, I've worked out a few figures here. Now, what I suggest is that you should pay a fixed rent of £400 per week.
400? That's a bit steep. I mean, the usual arrangement is to have a lower rent and you take your share of the profits.
That's true, but in this case I don't quite have the same confidence in the play that you do. Best to be honest?
Yes, but I still think that rent is a bit too high. I mean, we'd have to play to full houses every night to cover that.
Can't come down much more. Don't forget I've got the ground rent to pay.
Yes, well, in that case, I don't really think that...
I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll make it 350 a week, and I'll take the bar receipts. That'll cover me in case of loss.
The bar receipts? But I need those to fall back on. I mean, this is an expensive production to mount.
Charles, you don't need the bar receipts. You'll get your money back from the box office. The audience won't be coming to the theatre to drink in the bar. They'll be coming to see you. They'll be coming to see you. And my play.
I dropped in on Father's rehearsals on the way back from Richmond.
There?
Yes, well, I made the mistake of trying to tell him what he was doing wrong.
You know, Ma's the only one who can do that, and he doesn't always listen to her.
I know.
Clear your junk off the table, Tom. Sutton's bringing tea up here. The garden room's like a morgue.
Have you seen Mother?
No. She's gone to the country with Auntie Elsie to work on her songs. Tom!
All right.
You asked me, she's avoiding us.
We've got to do something. I mean, it's all very well Tom saying she'll be back.
So she will. She's just flounced out in a temper, and when she's got over it, she'll come back.
I don't know. She's never talked about divorce before. What do you think, Sutton?
Well, I'd say it's gone too far. You know what they are. He'd rather die than admit he's wrong, and she'd rather die than spoil a good exit.
So would Sutton.
I'm off, Pa. Dada. You all right?
Damn it, Maude. I never realised that going into management would mean dealing with all this. I always had the sense to keep away from it before. Just take my salary and run.
I don't know why you took it on.
Didn't have much choice, must do something. And nobody sends me any plays these days. I suppose they think I'm too old.
Of course they don't. It's just there's been nothing suitable.
Nobody writes anything suitable for me now, that's the trouble. So I fetch up with a play of Willie's that no one wants to put on and all this rubbish.
Where's Lady Agatha?
She's spending a week at Chatsworth. Felt she needed a holiday. Charming girl, just not used to working regular hours.
At least if you got rid of her, Ma might come back.
Certainly not. If I gave in on this, your mother would have me on toast for the rest of our lives.
Pa, marriage is supposed to be a partnership, not a battle to the death.
That's what you think.
I must go.
Martha, you and I never talk seriously about things.
What sort of things?
Basil.
I can't talk about Basil.
Right.
I did love him.
Yes, I know.
So I married him. And then he was killed.
And he was a hard act for anyone else to follow.
Yes. It was a hard act to follow. I must go or I'll be late. You're not really worried, are you? I mean, about the play.
Oh, Lord, no. I haven't been in the business all these years without knowing a good thing when I see it.
Darling Pa.
Hurry up, Flora. Well, you know with this play it takes an hour to set up the governor's makeup, let alone anything else.
I wish I could see it.
Well, why don't you then? Go to the matinee your next afternoon off. It only costs sixpence in the gallery.
Now then, Mr. Sutton, don't encourage the girl.
I've never been to the theatre.
Which so not indeed. The devil's playground, that's what my father used to call it. The moving pictures now, that's different. Pictures are really educational, really artistic.
Why don't the master go in for that, then?
Because he's an actor, and his father's an actor, and so's his mother. That's all he knows. You won't find him playing a part where he hasn't any lines.
There's some beautiful words in the pictures.
Yes, written on the screen and him not there. That would never do for Mr. Brett. He likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Oh, the theatre's where he belongs, and he knows it.
Mr. Sutton, I hope it goes well.
Yes. I'll take this to wardrobe so I get a stitch in it.
Right, Sutton. Sutton, that costume is all right, isn't it? I mean, Mrs. Brett usually gives my things the once over.
Oh, it's quite all right, sir. It's very becoming.
Not too tight-fitting, is it? I mean, you said it needed a stitch.
Oh, no, sir, nothing like that. It's just that Mr. Kendall caught the pocket with his rapier at the dress rehearsal.
Yes. Damned awkward duel, that. Just hope we get it right tonight.
Oh, don't worry, sir. You will.
Sire, it is your duty to save me from myself. To save you from myself. No. Nay, sire, it is my job. It is your job. It is my duty. It is my duty to save you from yourself. At last.
Can we come in?
Oh, hello.
Hello. We just thought we'd come and... how's everything?
Fine.
Good. Elsie and Harry are out front, and Martha sends her love and says she'll be around as soon as the curtain comes down.
Well, I hope she remembers to change. If he goes out in the streets in that costume, she'll get arrested.
Tom stopped to have a word with Willie. He seems happy.
I dare say he is. He doesn't have to speak this rubbish.
Yes, well, I'll just slip along, have a word with Sophie. Wish her luck. Back in a minute.
How does it look?
Fine.
I'm not at all sure about this wig. Oh, Liddy, I have a horrid feeling this is a bloody awful play.
Oh, nonsense, Charlie. Willie's plays are always effective. Showy, but... Stagey, but effective.
Yes. I just hope I can remember the blasted thing. What with Willie jumping up like a jack-in-the-box all through rehearsals and changing the lines and changing them back again, and then there's all that tricky business at the end of the first scene, and you know how hopeless I am at business. Especially when I'm not too sure of the words. I suppose if I were Gerald, I could just stand there and light a cigarette.
Would you like me? Very quietly. Just to go through some of it with you.
Oh, darling, just the end of that first scene.
Uh-huh.
May we come in? You did say I could come and wish you luck. Oh, Mrs. Brett. Oh, isn't it all thrilling?
My dears, do arriving in that dreadfully bad.
Ah, there's Thomas.
With darling Felicity.
Lydia, good luck. Yes, take it, dear boy. Thank you.
Since the divorce fell through.
No.
Certain!
Overturn beginners, please, Mr. Brett. Overturn beginners.
Yes, thank you.
Judge as I do. That really
Overturn beginners, please, Mr. Brett. I just know it's going to be the most tremendous success.
And just think, Agatha, darling, you typed it all on my typewriter.
Yes.
Too thrilling. Honestly, Mr. Brett, I can't imagine how you managed to remember all these words.
Sire, it is my duty to save you from yourself. Sire, if I don't save you from yourself, what will you do? Don't answer, sire. All I ask is that you should trust my loyalty.
I think we've laid an egg this time.
2 or 1?
Okay, 1, please. I've lost my appetite. They didn't like the play, and they didn't much like Mr. Brett. And they did just happen to notice that the scaffold wobbled and the end of the axe flew off and clattered down to the footlights. It is a pity that Mr. Brett wastes his talents in such fustian stuff.
We have the advance bookings, and that's about all.
What are you playing to?
50%. That's about enough to pay the rent of the actors' salaries. As for running costs, the next thing we know, we'll be playing in the dark.
May pick up?
Not enough. I might just have got by with the bar receipts, but that crook Brewster insisted on having those. I tell you, Eddie, this blasted play is going to bankrupt me. And it's all your mother's fault, damn it. No, Lord, here comes Willie. God, how I hate authors. They never have to go on stage. Just sit back and take their royalties. Hello, Willie.
Charles, Edwin.
Morning, William.
I just had the most extraordinary conversation with Bernard Whitgift.
Who's he?
Sir Bernard Whitgift, one of the King's private secretaries. We were at school together. He said he knew I was a friend of yours and wanted to know how approachable you were.
If he wants to lend me some money, he'll find me extremely approachable.
No. He said this inquiry came directly from the King.
The King?
A particular honour that the King had in mind. That can only mean one thing.
But what's that?
My dear Charles, it can only mean a knighthood.
Not if he's divorced, it won't.
Anyway, you must be used to Father's little bits of fluff by now.
I may think most of them, but I don't like.
Come on, Mother. You don't want to do Father out of his knighthood, do you?
I most certainly do.
Oh, Mother, really?
He's quite sufficiently pleased with himself as it is. As Sir Charles Brett, it'd be insufferable.
Ma's quite right, of course.
Excuse me, madam. Will you be staying for luncheon?
No, thank you, Sutton. I just popped in to pick up some things.
How is Lady Carstairs, madam?
Very well.
Her ladyship is looking forward to Ascot, I dare say.
Oh, well, we're all looking forward to Ascot.
Yes, madam, but it's not up to much, is it? Unless you're in the royal enclosure.
Well, of course we'll be in the royal enclosure.
Not if you're divorced, you won't.
By the way, madam, Flora was asking when Miss Perdita comes home from school, will she be going to stay with her ladyship?
Well, either with me if I have my own flat, or with Lady Carstairs.
I expect Miss Perdita will be coming out next year.
Coming out? I can't see Perdita as a debutante.
Why not?
Oh, come on, Mother. You know Perdita will go on the stage like the rest of us.
Not if I can help it.
Still, madam, if you do decide to have her presented at court, her ladyship can do it.
If I do decide to have her presented at court, I'll do it myself.
Not if you're divorced, you won't.
Oh, shut up, all of you. Alfred, get out.
Certainly, madam.
Come on, Mother. You know Alfred's right, as usual. It's always annoyed you that Auntie Elsie has a title and you haven't.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have married Harry Carstairs to get one.
No, you don't have to.
Take these to the kitchen. I'll see to the dining room.
One day, Alfred, you'll go too far.
So will you, if you're not careful.
Charles, I'm prepared to delay the divorce until after you get your knighthood on certain conditions.
I'm far from sure I want a knighthood. What conditions?
First, the war widow goes, lock, stock, and beastly little two-seater. Secondly, I'm prepared to come back here and live at Nightingale Grove.
Good.
But I know this family. If I move back into our room, they'll say, we knew she didn't mean it. I shall camp out in Martha's room.
What about Martha?
Well, she can move into her own flat or into the little room. But I want it clearly understood that I am not cancelling the divorce, merely postponing it until after you get your knighthood.
My relationship with Lady Agatha has been perfectly innocent.
Just a bit of pat and purr, I dare say, but she goes just the same.
Well, what on earth am I to tell the poor girl?
You think of something. You always do.
My dear girl, I had a very special reason for asking you to come and have lunch today. I'm afraid we have to part.
Do you mean I'm not to be your secretary anymore?
I'm going to miss you dreadfully. You're so young and beautiful. You've been like a brilliant shaft of sunlight in my tired old life.
You're not old.
Perhaps not, but I'm too old for you. I dare say you didn't realize it, my dear, but I was beginning to fall in love with you. And that wouldn't be fair to you or my poor Lydia.
No. No, of course not. Oh, Charles. May I call you Charles? Charles, now that I know, I don't think I can leave.
No? No what?
How you feel. You see, I feel the same.
My dearest Agatha, you shouldn't have told me. That wasn't fair.
No, I'm sorry. It's just just that it's meant so much to me to help you with your work.
I know it's meant so much to me, too. I can't bear to think it's all over. But what you've just said makes me all the more determined. I must be strong for both of us. You do see that?
Yes. Oh, yes. Perhaps I ought to go.
Goodbye, my dear, brave, loving girl. Have a brandy, please. Make it a double.
Yes, sir.
Son! I can't find Bonzo.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. I wouldn't let you go to an opening night without him.
Oh, thank heavens. Now, what else is there? Script? Music? Do you think I ought to run through that song once more? I always come in sharp on the 5th line.
Oh, I shouldn't bother. If you don't know it now, you never will.
Yes. Well, at least I've got the dress I wanted.
Pity the other one got on.
Yes, well, I did tell them to knock that nail in.
Yeah, mauve, wasn't it?
More like purple. This one's primrose. Cecil's done a beautiful job with it.
Oh, hope it shows up all right.
I've had a word with the lighting man.
Yeah.
The stage will be in deep shadow, and I shall come shimmering on in a golden light.
I said I wouldn't, but still I know I'll do it, although I know I'll rue it, sure as the moon's above. I know I'll fall in love
Came down late tonight.
They insisted on another encore.
Oh, dear, what a pity.
All these letters from your female admirers, Don?
Well, if they are, they're certainly not buying tickets for the play. As no doubt you've noticed from those appalling returns.
Do you want me to open these?
Well, someone's got to. Thanks to you, I don't have a secretary. Oh, don't bother. Just chuck the whole lot.
Better not chuck this one. It's from Buckingham Palace.
From Sir Bernard Whitgift. He wants to come and see me at the house, marked private and confidential. Wonder if the King's ever knighted a bankrupt. Do you think I ought to tell him? Come in.
Miss Wheatley?
Yes?
I went to the Regency Theatre. They told me I'd find you here. I don't know if you remember Betty Lacey.
Well, of course I remember her. She was my dresser.
She drank.
She was my mother.
That's my locket.
Yes, she did drink.
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right. She stole, too. She stole this locket and pawned it to buy drink. When she was dying, it weighed on her conscience. She said you'd always been very good to her. I promised to get it back and give it to you. Here it is.
No, wait. Don't go.
Well, I really
You
should.
have a drink. Glass of champagne.
No, thank
Come
you.
and sit down. Tell us all about yourself. Do you work in the theatre?
No, I had a secretarial job until...
Secretarial?
Do you by any chance have a typewriter?
Yes. When my mother was ill, I used to do some typing at home.
And if the ribbon wears out, do you know how to put a new one in?
Well, yes, of course.
The King is a great admirer of your work, Mr. Brett.
That is very kind of His Majesty.
His Majesty feels that so much of our theatre today reflects a regrettable lowering of moral standards.
Ah,
So often there is a lack of respect for the sanctity of married life.
Quite.
Thank you, son.
Now, your play, as I was able to tell the king, celebrates honour and courage and loyalty. All the old-fashioned virtues.
Yes.
Well, perhaps I should broach the matter I came to speak to you about. No, please do stay, Mrs. Brett. This concerns you, too. I don't know whether you will have heard, probably not. The king is expecting a distinguished visitor shortly. I can't say who it is, except that it is the ruling monarch of a foreign country. His Majesty would very much like to bring this royal visitor to see your play.
I shall be delighted, of course.
And I did suggest to His Majesty that Mr. William Sutherland might write a special prologue and that Miss Wheatley might deliver it.
Yeah, I'm sure my wife would be only too happy, but unfortunately she is appearing in another play, and so...
Luckily, my play is much shorter than The King Shall Not Die. My curtain goes up half an hour later. Of course I will deliver the prologue.
I need hardly tell you that since this is a private visit, it is essential that nothing about it should appear in the newspapers.
Yes, of course. Certainly. Oh, Brewster. Do come in.
Right.
I dare say you can guess what it's about.
Very poor houses.
Barely 50%, not enough to cover the costs.
So what you're saying is we have to close?
Yes. It's a pity. The king will be disappointed.
The king?
Oh, dear, I didn't mean to say that. The king was planning to bring a distinguished visitor to see the play. I wasn't supposed to mention it to anyone, but I'd have had to tell you anyway. I believe the manager of the theatre is usually presented on these occasions. Yes, it's a pity we can't manage it, but there we are. Business is business.
But I'm sure you can nurse the show on for another week.
Oh, I don't know about that. The truth is the rent was always too high. It is a pity, though, because a visit from royalty always puts up the takings. I'll tell you what. Let's say a rent of 300 and I keep the bar receipts. What do you say?
Well, you sure the king is coming?
Certainly. Distinguished foreign potentate, special prologue, everything. Oh, by the way, the palace insists on complete confidentiality. There must be nothing in the newspapers about the royal visit. Not till the next morning, anyway. How very good of Your Majesty. May I have the honour of presenting my wife?
Ah, Miss Lacey.
Is Mr. Brett in?
Not down yet. Would you care to see your room?
Yes, thank you.
Up the stairs, along the corridor, the little room at the end on the right.
Thank you.
The advance bookings are good, too. And I have booked a table at Rules. Suit you?
Very nicely. Sorry about the knighthood, darling.
You said you'd stay with me till I got it. I suppose that means I'll never get rid of you now.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure of that. One more episode like Lady Agatha, and...
If you only knew how glad I was to get rid of her.
Do you think I didn't know?